Well, yesterday we just lost a major ally, Canada. Canada no longer considers us an ally. Does that mean anything to you? I told you Trump is the carrot and we're all in the cart and you're riding in the cart. Some of us jumped out of that cart a while back and tried to warn others. Right? You're going to ride that cart all the way off the cliff, aren't you? He's isolating America. Do you not see that? Who's our ally now? Who? Huh? You can't even get along with your neighbor. You're not even an ally with your own neighbor. And you're sitting there allowing this stuff to continue. You're going to ride in that cart and keep riding in that cart. You don't care what happens, do you? This is the golden age. Trump said this is the golden age, the second golden age. Isn't it a beautiful golden age? Do you see all the prosperity going on? Huh? Taking food from children, that's a golden age. Cutting people off of much needed care, that's a golden age. That's a golden age, isn't it? Prosperity. Take from the poor, that's prosperity. That's a golden age. That's the golden age. Have you had enough of the deception yet? Of the deceitfulness? Lindsey Graham is now a good person. Lindsey Graham is to be propped up now. Lindsey Graham is the guy who advocates for red flag laws. Right? Lindsey Graham. Right? Oz. We don't want Oz. Lindsey Graham. Ted Cruz. Open borders. Him and Heidi both. Huh? You don't get it. It's all happening. What's going on in Texas? How much longer will Texas only have the Constitution as a law of their land? Not much longer, huh? Perhaps. All of these distractions. America falls from within. Falls from within. Did you ever think it would be by a president? Did you? Who's our ally now? Russia doesn't trust us. China definitely is not our ally. And Canada is no longer our ally. And he already did something weird in Mexico. So now we're surrounded. We went from having an ally. They might not have been the best trade partners, but they were our ally. This is just insane. Insane. All for the little tiny state in the Middle East. That's all he cares about. Huh? The seniors are eating cat food before all of this stuff has happened. The prices are still up high. It's always the poor people's fault, right? It's always the poor people. We witnessed that in World War II. A man who thought that he could just get rid of poor people to stimulate his economy. Right? We've already lived through these times. How much longer, I guess my question is, how much longer are you going to ride in that cart and let your families go right on off? Huh? Before you realize what's going on. I'm not saying you can't support Trump, but you need to tell him he needs to take care of America first. America first. America first. America first. This was supposed to be America first. Golden age, huh? Golden age for whom? For whom? His fantasy of the Gaza Strip, is that the golden age? I don't see it in America. No, everybody's losing their jobs. Nobody's buying stuff. Nobody has money. And beyond that, nobody has food. Yeah. Get ready, folks. Seriously, get ready for him to say the great experiment has failed. And it will be solely your responsibility, your doings for not listening and not doing something when you had a chance to do it. That's the most important thing, is that you had a chance, you do nothing, your families are in that cart with you, but you're so committed, you're so in, You got a lousy hand of cards, but you're gonna sit there and just keep bluffing and bluffing and bluffing until you lose it all, huh? The ATF won 7-3 the other day, but Trump made the executive order about guns and the Second Amendment, right? But the ATF won the Supreme Court of the United States 7-2, 7-2, 7-2, 7-2. Yeah, you're just not paying attention because you're stuck with the distractions, and all these things are going on in the background. All of them. Americans are disappearing on both sides. Both sides. And I told you that they were going to put Americans in those prisons, and I have the timestamp videos to prove that. I may have been set on them being patriots going into those mega prisons, but I knew Americans were going to end up in those prisons, and I wasn't wrong.